A dispute between Black Mountain town officials and a local brewery owner is now heading to the state for review.
After a cease-and-desist warning and allegations from both sides, the town's planning director says she has requested a third-party evaluation to determine whether Black Mountain Brewing is in compliance with state codes.
News 13's Elijah Skipper joins us from Black Mountain with what both sides are saying tonight. Elijah.
Yeah, the town says that this review by state officials, including the Office of the State Fire Marshal, is meant to provide a third-party decision in a process that's become highly contentious.
The absurdity of this entire situation just continues to frustrate me.
That frustration spilled into a series of emails between John Richardson and Black Mountain town officials. Emails that show how a dispute over permits quickly turned personal.
When you're not telling the whole truth, you're being deceptive, and that's what I said.
In his email to town staff and council members, Richardson accused planning director Michelle Kennedy of being deceptive and asked that all oversight be turned over to county or state officials. Having
People from the state, whether it's the state inspectors or the state auditor's office, to come in and really say, okay, what's going on here? Why are we at this point? Because it shouldn't be this way.
Kennedy responded directly, warning Richardson to stop what she described as personal attacks against her and her staff, and ordered him to cease and desist from making false or defamatory statements, warning of possible legal action.
I was frustrated, and when a town acts in the way that the town of Black Mountain has, they need to expect people to be frustrated.
In a statement to News 13, Kennedy says the cease and desist was not about permits, but about what she describes as personal conduct, including a phone call earlier this year. Her statement reading, quote, "It was one of the most intimidating and aggressive discussions I've ever had." Going on to say, "The first thought I had following that call was whether, based on his behavior, I should be concerned for my safety. I continue to have those concerns."
I want to be very clear. I never threatened Michelle Kennedy. When we first interacted in a phone call back in May or June, I was frustrated, obviously so, but I never threatened Michelle Kennedy.
Richardson says he regrets how his words were received, but maintains that his core concerns remain with transparency and fair treatment by the town.
I don't want to blame this on Michelle. I'm sorry if she has taken it that way, but I do feel like the town, and specifically the planning department, has an issue with transparency.
The town says the state's third-party review will be completed within the next week and will become a matter of public record once shared with the business owner. In Black Mountain, Elijah Skipper, News 13.